Yes, I think we're all thinking it, right? We're all hopeful. We want it to happen. There's probably hope now that Daredevil and Punisher are safe and will return to the MCU played by the actors we want in the future. Right? Papa? I think one of the funniest takeaways that I saw from Jamie Foxx returning as Electro was the fact that people were saying, well, if we can make the Amazing Spider-Man 2 canon to the MCU and that's a complete piece of garbage, that means the Netflix shows are safe, right? Or at least the good ones, Daredevil and Punisher. So the short answer to this has to be yes, right? I mean, it has to be. Like, just think about it for a second. Daredevil is by many regarded as one of the best Marvel productions in live action ever. Many people would say it's probably their favorite. So it's one of these scenarios where it has such a vocal fan base. People loved that show. People loved how different it was, and people loved the unique take on it, that it also got a spin-off in the form of The Punisher, which again, people loved that take on The Punisher. They loved Jon Bernthal's portrayal. They loved Charlie Cox as Daredevil. They loved the Kingpin. They loved the characters they had pretty much everywhere, all around. They loved what they were setting up with both series for the future. And we've had rumors about them returning, but who knows what happens. So you would have to think, just by doing, you don't even have to do like mental gymnastics. You just have to look at it and be like, if Kevin Feige will take a Sony Avi-Arad property, The Amazing Spider-Man, which he actively never wanted to put into the MCU, but other people in the MCU were trying to push for a deal, and say, look, fine Sony, we'll bend over backwards and we'll make The Amazing Spider-Man 2 canon to the MCU by adding the same Electro. Why would you not use two of the characters from TV that absolutely everybody loves? Like, I don't actively know anybody that thinks that Charlie Cox or Jon Bernthal did a bad job. I actually don't. There's probably somebody out there, and they're entitled to their opinion, but come on. I mean, those people probably picked the Sega Saturn over the PlayStation and the N64, so, you know. Oh no, the Sega Saturn fanboys are gonna be mad in the comments now. Anyways, I think this does give us an indication of more hope. The hope that those two actors will return as these characters. Whether they play a soft reboot version of those characters or if they acknowledge that those shows happen and just move on from there, anything could really happen. But I think right now more than ever, it's safe to say that if you were to say, well, yeah, they'll come back and play those characters, you'd probably be right. Because it seems like a complete waste to just not use them after the giant fan bases they got. Now, the other characters, which people are like, on, you could probably just recast those. I mean, I'd like to see them all come back, but hey, I'll take what I can get.